Welcome to LREI Property Management's new resident move-in orientation. This video will highlight sections of your lease to help set expectations and clarify the division of responsibility between LREI and you, the resident. How do I submit my monthly rent payment? You will receive an email from Buildium Software inviting you to create an account. Rent is to be submitted on our website using your resident portal. You can schedule recurring payments or make one-time payments each month. You can pay using your bank account or credit card. It is free if you use your bank account information, i.e., an account and routing number. There is an additional fee charged by Buildium to use a credit card. LREI is not able to waive this fee. You can also drop payment off at the office. Date you bring in payment is the date payment will be recorded. In the event a payment needs to be mailed, the postmark date will be used as your payment date. We are not responsible for payments lost in the mail. If you request cash payments, you can pay at any CVS pharmacy or Walmart for a $3.50 fee using a scannable code we will provide upon request. Rent is due on the first of the month. A 10% late fee will be applied and an additional $5 per day you are late. There is a $35 charge for return payments. How do I submit a maintenance request? Log into your resident portal and submit a maintenance request online via Property Meld. We will send you an invite to register your account after move-in. If you have not received by 3 business days after move-in, please call the office. When submitting a maintenance request, include any pictures that may be helpful and describe the issue in detail. Updates will be sent via email, text, as we work your request. You will be contacted directly by vendors, LREI, to schedule repairs. We will acknowledge and respond through email within 24 to 48 hours. For after-hour emergencies, call the office and leave a voicemail. We are notified and will respond to emergency situations. What property maintenance am I responsible for? You are responsible for keeping living areas clean, changing light bulbs, and replacing air filters. Any plumbing issues that are determined to be caused by residents or guests will be charged back to the residents. Please be aware that cosmetic repairs for items like chipped paint, broken doorbells, broken ice makers, and missing window screens may not be approved by property owner for repair. You will be responsible for minor repairs that were caused by residents or guests. What do I do if there is an after-hours emergency? Anything threatening to life, health, or the property, please call 911 and then contact us immediately at 502-251-7022. After hours, we monitor voicemail and get alerts immediately. In the event of an emergency, we try to respond within 1 hour. We are not able to guarantee same-day repair if it requires parts to be ordered, pending owner approval or vendor availability. We do our best to resolve maintenance issues as quickly as possible. The following are examples of emergencies: heat not working in colder months, significant water leaks, fire, no hot water if over the weekend. These are not considered emergencies. Appliances stop working, noisy neighbors, AC is not working. What exterior maintenance am I responsible for? The lawn must always be maintained. This includes weed eating around fence areas and removing weeds from any existing flower beds. Single-family homes only. Remove debris from gutters and report if they are failing. Single-family homes only. Pest control for mice, ants, silverfish, bedbugs, and spiders are your responsibility after initial 30 days. Wood-destroying insects such as termites and carpenter ants will be handled by property management. All pest control for multifamilies is maintained by management company. Do not store items such as indoor furniture and toys outside of the property. City ordinance does not allow you to park in the grass or keep unregistered vehicles on the premise. All vehicles must be operable and registered. What happens if I lock myself out? During business, please contact us and you will be able to pick up a replacement key at our office if possible. There will be a labor and materials charge for rekeying and/or delivery. If you are locked out after business hours and we are not available, you will need to call a locksmith at your cost or wait until next business day. Lockouts are not considered an emergency. You will have to provide a copy of a key if locks have to be changed. Residents will be responsible for any damage that occurs when trying to gain access to the property. Renter's insurance is required for all residents. Renter's insurance with a minimum $100,000 of liability coverage is required. You can purchase discounted renter's insurance on your resident portal in Buildium. If supplying your own renter's insurance, proof of insurance is due within 7 days of move-in, and you will need to list LREI Property Management LLC as additionally insured. What happens if I want to add or remove someone to or from your rental agreement? Sufficient notice should be given to LREI, minimum 30-day notice. Adding an additional person requires a completed application that meets our screening criteria. In order to remove a resident from an existing rental agreement, all parties must agree. Remaining residents must meet the income requirement for other residents to be removed. A property inspection will take place before any person is added to or removed from an existing lease. All changes to an existing lease must be signed and agreed upon in writing and added as an addendum to existing lease. There is a $150 administration charge to prepare and execute the paperwork. What if I want a pet that is not listed on the initial rental agreement? You will need to contact us immediately for approval and complete application on petscreening.com. You will need to have all pet screening completed and they must meet the rental criteria. There will be additional fees if a pet is approved. The fee is a one-time $200 initial fee per pet and an additional $25 per pet per month. If a pet is not listed on the rental agreement and is discovered residing in the property, you will receive a lease violation notice, and there will be a $200 pet fee and a $25 monthly charge dating back to the rental agreement start date. If pets are not allowed at property, you may be evicted due to lease violation. Can I paint, hang blinds, or window treatments? We do not allow residents to change existing paint colors without written notice, and this is at the discretion of the property owner. Window treatments may be installed if they do not interfere with existing treatments. All existing blinds are to remain installed and are not to be removed without written consent by management. Do not hang blankets or bed sheets in windows. What if I need to end my lease early? If you need to end the lease before it expires, we require that you provide a full 60-day notice in writing. There will be a termination fee equal to 1 month's rent, and you are responsible for rent during the 60 days of the notice. All notices must be received before the next rent due date. Example, if you put in a 60-day notice on November 29th, the notice will be effective January 31st. If given November 2nd, the notice is still for January 31st. We may need access to perform showings while you are still residing there. What is the eviction process? In the event an eviction is necessary, you will receive a notice to pay balance in full or vacate and return possession of the property. We send late payment notices out if there is a balance on your account regardless of payment plan in case you default on payment. If you still have outstanding balance after the allotted time frame, our attorney will move forward with the process to evict. Residents will be responsible for all legal fees associated with the eviction and damages to the property. Any outstanding balance without payment arrangements within 30 days of move-out will be submitted to collections and credit reporting. All of our apartments, homes are smoke-free. Smoking is permitted outside only. Smoking inside the premises will result in cleaning and painting fees. Fees may include painting fees, carpet cleaning fees, any required professional cleaning fees. Office hours are weekdays 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and you can view our contact information on our company website. Thank you for choosing LREI Property Management, and we hope you enjoy your new home.